Welcome to our new video. In this video we are going to discuss about money. We are going to cover the topic of definition of money and its evolution and the functions of money. So what is money? Money is more than just cash. It is a medium of exchange, a unit of account, a store of value, and a standard of deferred payment. These four functions make money the backbone of modern economics. In short, there are four functions of money. First one is it is the medium of exchange. It facilitates any transactions. It is the unit of account, which provides a common measure of value of products or goods. It has the functions to store the value of products. It preserves wealth over time. And lastly, it is used as the standard of deferred payment. Standard of deferred payment means you can buy now and pay later. Think of loans, EMIs, or credit cards. But for these to work, money must hold its value over time. For example, to act as a standard of deferred payment, it must be able to retain its value over time and serve as a unit of account. When in 2015, it might be Taka 100, which is equal to 120 Taka in 2025. This demonstrates the valuation of future debt. Now it is the another topic, which is the evolution of money. So we can divide the timeline in three parts. First one, the ancient times, then the Middle Ages, and lastly the modern times. So in the ancient time, in the initial stage, there was a system prevailing which is known as the barter system, in which there was no physical presence of currencies. The goods were exchanged directly for other goods. For example, if you want to buy sugar, you have to exchange it in terms with vegetable or rice, etc. So like this system prevailed in the ancient system during the initial stage of money. This system obviously had some demerits. It lacked authorization, proper valuation, and divisibility. During the Middle Age, the coin money system or currency system appeared. So at first, it is called the crude money. It is the raw money like seashells or cowrie shells of snail, which were used to solve the divisibility problem of the barter system. However, exchange was still not legal due to lack of authorization. After that, the gold and silver coins emerged to make exchange lawful. Authorization was achieved through these coins by embossing the king's head on the coin, solving the purity problem. So there was another new problem arising, which was the problem of the weight of the metal or the weight of the gold or silver coins. In the Middle Ages, coins became more sophisticated. Kings stamped their heads to authorize currency. In Bengal, punch-marked silver coins bore symbols like boat and fish, each telling a story of trade and culture, which we can see in the right corner of our slide. This is the picture of the coin which was found in the ruins of ancient Wari Boteshwar civilization. Then comes the modern times. Modern era, the paper money, plastic money, and digital forms of exchange were introduced. At first, the paper money, it actually emerged from the promissory notes over 2000 years ago in China, in the Chinese civilization, as well as in the Carthage of Rome. The banknote as we know it today emerged in the 7th century mainly. Gradually, the plastic money, which is the credit and debit cards, it is the payment methods using electronic fund transfers such as credit, debit, and prepaid cards, replacing the physical cash. So these two are the current backbone of money system prevailing in our economics in the world today. Beside that, there is another type of money which is known as the digital and pseudo money. It includes cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which are widely used but not often authorized or legalized by regulatory authorities. So this is not widely used as money system all over the world currently. That is why it is called pseudo money. Although some of the government like USA and 2 or 3 countries have allowed the regulations to use pseudo money in their economy, but in the whole world, still pseudo money or cryptocurrency is not accepted. That's why it stays as pseudo money, not as the conventional money system. So the rise of pseudo money. Pseudo money refers to forms of exchange that are not authorized or legalized by any regulatory authority despite being widely used. So there are some prime examples of pseudo money, which is cryptocurrency. While some governments have legalized its use, it remains pseudo money in many jurisdictions as it is not universally legalized or regulated. These digital forms of currency operate outside traditional banking systems, offering decentralized transactions. So these were our presentation on money and the key takeaways on this topic. Core definition is that money must function as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. The evolutionary stages of money progressed from the inefficient barter system to crude money, then authorized metal coins, and finally to modern paper, plastic, and digital forms. Future obligations. The standard of deferred payment function is crucial for modern credit and debt system. Lastly, a fun fact to share. The largest collection of valid credit cards is 1638, achieved by Manish Dhameja, who is from Telangana of Hyderabad in India, and he achieved this on 30th April 2021. That was all from today. Thank you all.